Well, the defence just got away with that there. There was no pressure on the ball whatsoever, and they were almost inviting the cross. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind them.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Luis Suarez, puts it into the middle. He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who's...
That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a throw. It's a long forward pass. Thiago. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Vidal. So what now? And the counter is on. Mario Götze pumps it into the area. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Mario Götze. That's Lewandowski.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. A chance! It's a loose ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alaba was long and forward. It's Lewandowski! In for the pieces! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Bravo reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Nicely controlled. Goes for the cross. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Daniel Alves. That had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Passes it through. Oh, he's broken through. He's through and all alone!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tries to dink it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Benatia. Lahm. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Well positioned to make that interception. Mario Götze with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? And that's out of reach.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Mario Götze, set up one goal so far, looks to thread it through. Now the pass. Vidal. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. DK tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Neymar. Messi! Has he found his man? The referee brings the first half to a close. Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Now it's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Lewandowski. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
And it's Lewandowski. He's away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Looking to force his way through. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Crunching tackle. Sergio Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Götze. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mario Götze goes steaming forward, and he's through on goal. And in it goes! A Two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, that was great to watch. It had to be an instant decision to lob the ball, and it just paid off perfectly. What a goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Aimed forward. Done very well to intervene. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to stroke it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. Rakitic passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. It's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Mario Götze. Götze! Bravo, does well to parry it. About it! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rakitic really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Now it's Götze. PK hurtles into the tackle. Played out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neuer. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed long and direct. A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lewandowski with the ball through. Ribéry crosses. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Belts one. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. And while I know every game...